Hooty-hoo, all my stock market gamblers. I'm Tall Mike, and welcome today. Today is Thursday, September 17th. What do we got going on? Well, we had the Fed speak yesterday. I want to talk a little bit about that. And anyways, we also had the jobs number come out today, 860,000 new jobless claims. Market took a little hit at the open on this, but it wasn't really the jobless claims. I mean, they're looking at that as good news. Good news, we didn't have 1 million, right? We've been under 1 million 3 weeks in a row. This is good news. Oh my goodness. What they consider good news today is ridiculous. Now, what they did not like, what the stock market did not like, is when the CDC came out and said that we probably won't have a vaccine ready until next summer. Now, Donald Trump was saying it's going to be ready by the election. Oh my goodness. If there is one ready by the election, I'm not sure I would take it. Doesn't sound like I want a warp speed vaccine. No, we got the election coming up. Will they hold the market up until the election? Well, the market really hasn't dropped yet. It hasn't, I mean, the 50-day has always held. 50-day has held on the SPY, on the QQQ, the NASDAQ, and the Dow Jones. None of them have dropped below the 50-day, and I think that's going to continue to hold into the election. Now, once it does drop below the 50-day, time to get out, time to start putting on the puts. Put the puts on. Yeah. Anyways, but so far we're still holding, and I think we'll drift higher into the election. We'll see. We got like 6 weeks. It's going to be a big election. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I don't really think it matters who gets in. It's, the U.S. is in trouble. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Fed Chairman Powell yesterday speaking. Kind of made me sad, actually. He says, we're going to continue to print unlimited money, unlimited bailouts for Wall Street. It's just going to be continuous. We're going to lower the interest rates. We're going to keep them artificially low. Now, what happens? We're also got to get that inflation up. We don't have enough inflation. You guys want to pay more, right? You want to pay more. This is good for America if you pay more. Look, this is good for rich people, rich billionaires. It's not good for you and me. It's really not. Matter of fact, what it kind of is like, it's kind of like they're taxing us to give the money to the billionaires. Now, are you happy that Bezos has another 30 billion? That Buffett has another 20 billion? Does this make you happy? I mean, the inflation, that's what it does. It props things up. It props the stock market up. It props the housing market up. Do you know where a housing market would be if the Fed did not buy 1 out of every 3 mortgages? Do you know where interest rates would be? They're robbing you. I mean, you should be getting interest on your savings in the bank. It's never going to happen. You're never going to retire this way. Now, they're just going to keep printing money. They're going to bring interest rates actually negative. They want to bring a digital currency in. It's called some people call it the Fed coin. The digital dollar is the actual name, but they're trying to get away with cash. Do away with it. That's the only way they can bring in these negative interest rates. Because if you go to your bank and they have negative interest rates, what are you going to do? You got 100,000 in there this month, you got 98,000 next month. Well, you're going to take all your money out and hold the cash. What if there is no cash? What are you going to do? You can't take your money out if there's no cash. That's why they want to move to a digital dollar. This is not good. They want to have rates negative so they can steal more of your money. More of my money. They want us to pay more. They want to inflate. Look, Fed Chairman Powell, I'm not a fan of his in any way, shape, or form. I want to be clear on that. Anyways, he's worth $50 million. If he can get inflation up to, let's call it 10%, which I know it's already at 10%. He says it's not even at 2%. He's lying to us. We know it's at 10%. But anyways, his $50 million, he makes another $5 million a year just on the inflation. It's a tax to the poor, to me and you, to give to the rich. Buffett will make billions on it. Bezos will make billions on it. It's sad. It's just sad. I mean, they don't you know, it's kind of weird. They don't want the stock market to ever catch a cold. If it goes down a few hundred points, they're going to print more money. This is not going to end well. The stock market needs a cold. It needs to have a little burn off, so to speak. It needs to get rid of companies that they're zombie companies. They're just living on the free money that the government gives them. They're living on debt. Now, it's just not good. It's not right. It's not right for you. It's not right for me. Anyways, it's costing us money to make these other billionaires have more billions. Anyways, this inflation, it really equals inequality. The inequality has never been greater between the rich and the poor. Now, I live in Silicon Valley, and I mean, we have some very extreme wealth here. We have shopping centers that you can't even believe the money that's in these shopping centers. We have, Apple Computer, like their campus is just, it's just big, it's gorgeous. Anyways, I wouldn't call it gorgeous, it kind of looks like a prison. But what you got right next to it is homeless people living on sidewalks in tents. There's tent cities right next to a place called Santana Row. That's our high-end, high-scale shopping center area. Everybody goes there. It's really beautiful. But if you walk a block away, you got a tent city. It's incredible. I mean, it's the extreme inequity between the rich and the poor. Now, I'm not saying to tax the billionaires. No, I'm saying to stop printing money, stop making inflation. Let's have free markets. I'm a free market capitalist. We haven't had capitalism in the U.S. in 20 years. We are a socialist country now. Everyone wants, they want. I deserve more, I deserve more, I deserve more. And we just giving money away, give money away. Look it, we become socialists. Let's get back to capitalism. Capitalism can fix so many of these problems. Everybody's blaming capitalism. No, it's not capitalism that should be blamed. It's the printing of money. It is the Federal Reserve that is dragging our country down. Anyways, I didn't really want to get on a rant today, but it kind of went that way, kind of headed in that direction, didn't it? Anyways, if you like listening to me, if you like the rant, you might want to punch the subscribe button. Just go ahead and punch that button. Now, let's get back to the stock market. What did I do today? Not a lot. I took off some puts, and I actually bought some calls on Facebook. Now, Facebook's getting hit from a couple directions right now. It was trading above 300, and now it's back, 250 something. 250 and change, let's call it. It's getting hit because celebrities are getting together and saying, we got to boycott Facebook. They're bad. Well, maybe they are bad. I don't know. I'm just here to make money. Anyways, we got the government coming after them with antitrust. Facebook, you're too big. What does it do when the government hits you with an antitrust lawsuit? It drives the stock price down. Drives it down. I mean, what are we? We're probably off 20% from the highs. But you know what? We're sitting on the 50-day moving average. I think it's going to hold. I bought some calls today. We'll see. I might be wrong, but anyways, I bought some calls on Facebook. I sold a couple of my puts on the XLK. I was in those. And they did well. Those, up almost 50%, I guess. Anyways, that's about all I did today. But this market's it's going to crash. It's going to crash bad. Someday you're just going to wake up and it's just going to be boom. It's going to be down big. I'm not talking about 1,000 points. I'm talking about 4,000 or 5,000. It's going to happen. Not yet. Not before the election. No, not a chance. I don't think so. I'm saying no. But it is going to crash, and probably shortly after the election would be my guess. I mean, I know 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of people, and I do feel the pain and suffering that a lot of people are going through, but these are times where you got to protect yourself, because they're going to keep printing the money, and you just got to protect yourself, get some silver. Buy some silver. It's very cheap, it's $26, $27. I mean, let's get a few ounces. You never know. They, or do like I do. I buy a lot of ounces. A lot of ounces of silver. But it'll protect you against the dollar crashing. They're going to print the money till it's just there is nothing left. But that's silver. That's real money. That's real dollars. Anyways, that's all I got today. It is a Thursday. Get out there, do some trading. And I hope to talk to you all real soon. Come back, visit my channel. It's fun here. I love you guys. All right. Bye-bye.